No one is touching anything and everyone is cleaning everything, despite initial reports warning people that the novel coronavirus can be transmitted from contaminated surfaces. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in the U.S. has told Americans in no uncertain terms that the virus is primarily transmitted person to person through breathing, speaking, shouting and singing. While it may be possible to catch COVID from a doorknob or a package, it says it's a long shot. Joining us from Abuja studios is Dr. Haneku Suji, PhD, medical microbiologist, Deputy Director, Medical Laboratory Services, University of Abuja Teaching Hospital, Gwagwalada. Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you, Millicent, for having me in the program.
All right, first, tell us, does disinfecting high-touch surfaces keep COVID-19 at bay, or does it just make us feel better or safer?
Yes, definitely disinfecting the surfaces will definitely kill the viruses. So I subscribe, particularly in health facilities and the other places that may be contaminated with the coronavirus, there is need for disinfection. Even recently in University of Abuja Teaching Hospital, the laboratory was decontaminated. When we observed that some of our staff have been infected, although they were all asymptomatic and they were back to work. So I subscribe to disinfection of surfaces to kill the viruses and to prevent infection.
What's your take on the surveillance of the virus in Nigeria? The
surveillance in Nigeria so far, the NCDC and the PTF, they have done marvelously well with the guidelines. But unfortunately, most people have not been complying. A lot needs to be done for people to comply to the NCDC guideline. Even though some people do not believe that it's fake, that it's a fake news. But one thing they should know that COVID-19 is real. So actually the NCDC, the PTF have done marvelously well in curtailing the pandemic. If you see in Nigeria, we are trying to flatten the curve, and the good news is that the curve is coming down. And if we can put in more effort, I think very soon the pandemic will be a thing of the past in Nigeria.
Suji, finally, what do you think are the prospects of the Russia vaccine for COVID-19?
Yes. When I heard that there is a vaccine, it's a cheering news. In fact, everybody, particularly myself, I'm very glad to hear about the vaccine. But one thing should be done. There must be caution. We should not rush to administer the vaccine to Nigeria. There is need for us to evaluate that vaccine, testing for efficacy and for safety before it can be administered to Nigerians. And in addition, I feel there is need for the country to have a committee to look at it, look at the local content, the possibility for us to even come out with our own vaccine. But one thing is sure, that before that vaccine is given to our people, there is need for evaluation, testing for efficacy, and also for the safety.
We'd like to thank you, Dr. Haneko Suji, PhD, medical microbiologist, Deputy Director, Medical Laboratory Scientist, University of Abuja Teaching Hospital, Gwagwalada. Thank you for joining us on the program.